Good morning, thrifty adventurers. So today I wanted to do my weekly video, but I am sick. So bear with me. I am in my bed. Just nothing crazy, just a fever and a bad cough. But I have my husband doing the shipping. Yay, thank you, babe. So I am still going to do my what shipped out over the weekend. So, this video will go over my numbers for, the week, and then I will show you what I had sold from the weekend. I am not showing Monday, even though it was a shipping holiday. This will be, like Friday afternoon, Saturday, and Sunday sales, just like always. So, let's go into my weekly numbers, and excuse my cough, I'm sorry, but let's go into my weekly numbers. I had 52 items sold for $1,433. My cost of goods were $247.70, and my fees were $210.05 for a total profit of $942.25. So not too bad. Sorry, I'm going to try to adjust. This is not the best lighting and everything, so I'm sorry. But it wasn't too bad of a week. It's starting to pick back up for quarter four, so hopefully it stays on track and it'll keep going. All right, so let's jump into my sales. I have a Harlem Globetrotters hat. This I got in a big lot of hats from the auction. This one didn't sell for much, $8.26. Nothing too big, but I only paid about 50 cents a hat, so it wasn't too bad. Next is a Tinkerbell stocking holder. This is definitely, Disney stocking holders are definitely ones you want to look out for. And not the ones that you can find at like Walgreens, like Doc McStuffins or ones like that. But the main characters, the really nice ones, are what you want to look out for. So this is a Tinkerbell one. It was an older one from the 90s. This one sold for $50. So it only took about 3 weeks to sell. So not too bad. I got it at the auction for $5. All right, next is a vintage LL Bean jacket. This had a couple marks on it. I did actually have someone come to pick it up because he wanted to see the marks on the jacket before he purchased it, and he was local. It sold for $45.61, so not too bad there. I got it at Savers for $8, and I've only had it for about 2 weeks. Next are some, they were brand new phones. These were in the box. Also got this at Savers. They were $5 after my discount. They sold within about 3 weeks for $35, so not too bad there. Always look out for brand new electronics. They're easy to look up and, oh, gosh, excuse me, easy to look up and normally sell pretty fast, so always look out for those. This next one was an Air Jordan puffer vest. I could not find any comps on this, and I probably could have gotten a little bit more for it. It was $18.99 at Savers. I did get 20% off of that, so I don't know, about $15, $16 I spent on it, and it sold within a week for $62. So yes, I could have held out for a little bit more, I'm sure, but I was happy to get rid of it. It was a nice profit, and off it goes to the next, to the customer. I think this fever has me crazy, even though I think I'm always like this, but bear with me. Anyways, let's keep moving. Sheets. These, I always say to look out for vintage sheets. These were Ariel Little Mermaid sheets. I did have, I think this was a fitted sheet and a flat sheet. And it sold for $25. I got it at Savers for about $3, and it sold within a few weeks again. Next, this was an alarm clock cookie jar. I am very happy it is going away. I have had it for, oh my gosh, probably a year. I've had it forever. It sold for $16.56. I got it at the auction for $5, but I am happy it is gone. So, lesson, don't buy them. Next are Dansko Clogs. I talk about this brand quite often. I love finding this brand. I won't normally spend over $8 on them. And the better the design or the funner the design, the more they'll go for. These were in pretty good condition. I got them for $5 at Savers, and they sold for $33.95 within a month. Next was a Department 56 item, still from that estate sale that I had bought out a while ago. This one sold for $12.41. Once again, on average, I paid about $1 for those, so not too bad there. Next was some Department 56 ornaments. Now, I am surprised that these took so long to sell. I've probably had them for 10 months. I've had them forever. They were blown glass baby ornaments. I thought they'd sell a lot faster. I got them at Savers around the last Christmas holiday, and they sold, I think I only spent about $5 on them, and they sold for $20.71, so not too bad of a sale, but definitely took a lot longer than I was expecting, so I would not pick these up again. Next was a Department 56 train set. This was also from my estate sale. So it sold for $24.86. Once again, I paid about $1 for it, so not too bad there. Next, Vintage Careers board game. I love selling board games. This one probably stayed a little bit longer. Christmas, the board game sales always go up, so I will buy. Oh, excuse me. I will buy ones that didn't sell normally for a lot. So Careers is one that normally sits, but around Christmas time it'll go faster, so I'll still pick them up if it's cheap. So I got this for $3 at Savers, and it sold for $25. Next was a Air Force uniform. This I got at Goodwill. It was in the Halloween section, so I had it for probably about a month, and I got it for $8. It was in pretty good condition. It was a nice uniform. It sold for $58.06. So always look out for like a full uniform set. It had patches on it. It was really nice. Definitely something you want to keep an eye out for if you can get it cheap. Next was a Coca-Cola Nutcracker. I did have this one for a while, but I kind of expected to have it for a while. I got this when last year in January, or not last year, but this year, January, when a Christmas store was closing. I grabbed tons of stuff, and this was one of the items. I got it for $12, and it sold for $50. I did have it up because Christmas does sell year-round, but this type of item normally sells much better at Christmas time, so I had it up just in case, but I assumed that it wouldn't sell till about now, so that one I kind of knew. But not too bad of a sale. Next is a FootJoy Windbreaker. FootJoy is a good brand, a good like bread and butter brand to look for. It doesn't sell for tons, so you don't want to spend a lot on it. I got this at Savers for $2, and it sold for $18. But in golf season, of course, in the Midwest, is kind of over with. But it's still warm in other places, so don't sell yourself short on that. Don't wait till it's summertime here or where you are, because it can be nice other places. Next was a vintage Christmas Dali Plush. This I got for free from a friend, and it sold for $12. Nice and easy to ship. Excuse me, I need to grab my water. One moment. Okay. Sorry. Next was the Dali Plush. So I talked about that. So I got it for free. So $12, easy to ship. I am happy with that. Two more. So next are a pair of Minnetonka slippers. Minnetonka is a good brand to look for. They sell mainly moccasins. These were just a pair of slippers. I got them for $1 at a garage sale, and they sold for $16.56. Normally, you can sell the moccasins anywhere between $25 to $35, depending on condition and design. So it's a good brand to look out for. So always keep an eye for that one. And then last is another pair of Dansko. So these were just a plain black pair. Once again, I got them at Savers for about $5 and sold for $29.01. And off we go. So that wasn't too bad of a sale. Always make sure you're looking out for Dansko. Comfort shoes. They're great clogs for nurses and chefs and things like that. So they do sell well. And they are very expensive, brand new. So always look out for those. That is it for all my sales. I didn't have any Poshmark over the weekend, so it was all just eBay sales. I only had a few Poshmark during the week, so I'll eBay today. But I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Have yourself some great sales, and have yourself a great thrifty adventure. See you next week. Bye-bye.